Hello everyone, my name's Steph, I'm Botanist Cool, and today we are going to be painting some more Pride Skavens. If you are enjoying my mini painting and my mini building videos, make sure to like and subscribe. It's the best way to support me, it's free, it's easy, and it's just a couple clicks, and we are so close to 900. I think we're like one away at the time of recording to 900, so I'm very excited. Let's get there, and thank you all very much for your support. So at the end of the last video, I asked what Pride Skavens do you guys want to see, and we got a comment from BooTube saying, Pan! Hell yeah, let's get a Pan Skaven done! I ended up using a lot of the same colors from the last two videos, including Monster Brown, Lead Belcher, the Stormhost Silver, all that kind of stuff, right? So I'm going to ignore those, including the Agrax Earthshade, and I'm just going to say I used all the same colors for like the bases from the last videos. If you want to know what colors they were, check them out. However, when it came to making the Pan Pride colors, it was a little more difficult for me, primarily because I don't have those colors available, and just using the pinks and blues I had that would be close enough would actually kind of look a little bit more like the trans Pride colors. So I had to do some color mixing. When it came to the magenta, pinky, purpley color, I actually decided to try mixing for the D&D Army Painter collab, Cambrian Crimson and Pixie Dust Pink, and Pixie Dust Pink and Purple Worm. The one that worked really well was Cambrian Crimson and Pixie Dust Pink, which ended up making a really nice color that really matched the Pan Pride themed colors. And I'm like, hell yeah, that looks great. When it came to yellow, thankfully I actually had a decent yellow, Fire Newt Orange. Yellow is and always has been and always will be an absolute pain to paint with. I absolutely abhorred working with it. However, I'm not disappointed with how it came out. It was one of the colors that I touched the least, however. I did the least amount of touch-up when it came to doing things like highlights later on yellow, because yellow is impossible to work with. I don't know if there's like a reason yellow is hard to work with. If you guys do know if there's a reason, please tell me in the comments down below, but it is a very hard color to work with. I do not know why. Whether it's Averland Sunset or it's Fire Newt Orange, they both absolutely suck. And from the Citadel colors, I ended up mixing Techless Blue and Blue Horror for the blue color. And again, that ended up coming out very, very well. It's a very strong and deep blue that was very light compared to like an oceany blue. It looks very vibrant and in your face, and it really did well with edge highlighting. Because again, after I end up doing all of this painting and all of the washing with the Agrax Earthshade, I just go over and I use that same color to do the edge highlighting, and that edge highlighting worked absolutely fantastically and really brought out layers in this mini, in my opinion. I think it looked great, and yeah, it just, whew, I'm really actually happy with it. I'm really happy with the colors. I'm really happy that it came out. And even though yellow wasn't paint to use, I'm happy with how I was able to use it. I'm really happy with how the mini came out in general. However, there are a few things I do want to try improving. Right now, after I do my washes and after I do my highlighting, it still feels very harsh between the wash and the highlighting itself. I want to start working on smoother transitions between the colors, and I want to start working on making everything kind of blend together a lot better. I would also like to try to learn non-metallic metals one day. I think that would be really great. And I do know that a lot of YouTube videos say, hey, once you get non-metallic metals down, you're pretty much good to go forever. It's done. It's easy. It's peasy. It's lemon squeezy. So that's that. I also want to work on just understanding how to utilize colors to make something look so much more in depth. I think the best example would be like looking at a cape and seeing how the cape flows, and then making those colors really flow in well all together, and seeing just how many like colors and layers I will be doing to make it so, you know what I'm saying? How thin will those layers be when I continually paint over a slightly brighter red or a slightly brighter blue or a slightly brighter green or even a darker green going into the crevice of the cape or something like that. That's something I also want to practice as well, and I feel like I definitely should practice to some degree or another. Just because I feel like I'm getting to this point where my skill level is at a comfortable area where I could start learning new things like the non-metallic metals as an example, and applying new techniques to make these minis come out better. I'm not saying I'm doing a bad job, but I am saying I know I can do better and I want to actively do better. So if you have any suggestions for that, let me know down below in the comments. It's the best way that I'm gonna be able to learn in all reality. Tell me if you have any video recommendations. I'd love to learn more about color control and applying detail and texturing and depth with colors, and not just through washes, because washes are great and all, but I want to make sure that I can like really make the colors speak for themselves. And if you want to see another pride flag Skaven, tell me in the comments below which flag you want me to see. I have 3 more Skaven. I'm planning on painting those 3 into the last bits of the month, so tell me what you want to see. Anyways, guys, I want to say thank you very much for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We're almost at 900 subscribers, so make sure to like and subscribe. It's the best way to support this channel. It's quick, it's easy, and it's free, and I'm going to be getting out plenty of painting content in the future. And if you want to support me more intimately, there is a throne. You can get me some paints and what have you, but don't feel obligated to do so. Again, thank y'all very much for hanging out with me today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Everyone, stay safe. Stay Botanist Cool. I'll see you for the next video. Bye, everyone!